top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on your mic up, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news reading. My style is the barker over beats like Travis. I bark 'em, spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping. Come on with that. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, because you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
Game on YouTube. New Jersey Nets. Clippers. There's a game on right now on YouTube. Give me that. You gotta love it. We're on YouTube today. Go. Get ready for the game.
Foxsports pregame show. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Two. And it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
UFC will be coming on the other channel
as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And for Blake Griffin, he's improved his shooting to expand his range over the last few seasons. Shaq, he seems to have just about everything you want in a power forward.
He's very, very strong. He can hurt you with his back to the basket or facing up. You know what, Ernie? He shot over 40% from mid-range last season, and he can put it on the floor. Not like me, but he can put it on the floor.
His game has improved, Kenny.
Not like Shaq, but he's one of the best passing big men that we've seen, you know, both from the outside and
Taylor
inside.
Swift's my biggest fan.
5 assists last year. That's big.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
I didn't mean it like that.
So on Christmas Eve, you gotta love it. There we go. There you go.
And shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 44, Boyan Marjanovic. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 30, Thaddeus Young. And
again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
Now, here is Young. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And the shot is good.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Here's Pierce. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Lets it fly from 18. That's good from Paul on the assist by Jordan.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Jack kicks to Young. Back to Jack. They double him with Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jack's got his second bucket tonight.
How sweet was that? Jack has a great looking shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Jack, here we go. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It's been tough for them to try and slow down Jack. He's already got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the 76ers.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
It's Pierce on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Feeds to Jordan.
The next one will be on
and it's Paul penetrating, and he gets it to go.
coming on Root Sports UFC a week from today. UFC. There's a new guy. His name is in Japan.
He feeds it to Bogdanovich. From deep. No good.
And they got a new guy. His name is Japan.
Against Brooklyn here. It's their first look at the Nets.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor. But they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly, you could see them losing.
Now we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Now here's
Yes,
Lopez
no.
following the miss by Paul Pierce. A nice shot by
Two.
Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far.
Well, we're on YouTube today.
Start a game hot, and that's the way to do it.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Jack's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
So on, coming on Root Sports UFC. It's coming on Foxsports. Oops.
It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. Back to Jack.
And a foul. It's going to take a commercial break.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the...
Commercial break, here we come. We'll be right back. Okay, so now we play our commercials. Sponsored by Fox Sports. Whoops. So we take a commercial break. Sponsored by Fox Sports. The first half. First half ain't that long at all. And we're back to the game. Right here. Live. As we get ready to play some more basketball.
Who's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Clippers trail by 15. Man, story a few years back, certainly, but last season they were put up for sale. Surprisingly to some, Clark, midway through the year.
Yeah, that was odd timing given the new arena and rebranding. I mean, you would think after all that effort to rebuild the team, you would see it through.
Here's Griffin, knocks down the 3-ball. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. His second shot.
The game is back on.
2 for 2.
And for the Nets being put up for sale, a big part of it was they were a team that was supposed to compete for titles. And since the move to Brooklyn, they have had trouble going deep in the playoffs.
Back to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And you know, with Brooklyn, I don't think anybody wants to take over a team in a rebuild mode. I mean, that's what the Nets seem to be looking at for the next few seasons. They had their shot, went all in with some of their decisions, unfortunately came up short.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Kicks it to Paul. It's Pierce on the wing. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And the Nets with possession here. 11-point game. Jack dishes to Young. Johnson up top.
UFC coming on in a week.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint.
It was on last night. Where were you? It was on the pay channel. Next week. This next Saturday.
Nets leading by 11.
Or this coming Saturday, UFC will be on TV.
Left side. The 17-footer. And that's good from Jack.
It'll be on Root.
18 points for Jarrett Jack.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball move.
Kicks it out to Paul. Paul is doubled.
YouTube's changed now, where they take more than one advertisement.
And let's check out some stats.
YouTube's changed,
for Thaddeus Young.
where they take more than...
Putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things.
Now come on!
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bargnani is checked in for Young.
Nobody passed the ball.
Subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Brooklyn making some changes. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. And Ellington is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Cole Aldridge is checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Ellington. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Leaps for it. Bargnani passes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got 8.
Moving it around.
Now the thing about YouTube is they take too many advertisements. They take too many... A lot of people like it to go to Root, because Root's going to stop the commercials. Root's going to... They want to stop them.
And not just the scoring. It was also how
That's the thing about Root.
Grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc.
Now watch, they'll be taking another advertisement pretty soon.
And Lance Stevenson really couldn't find minutes in Charlotte last season. Ended up sitting out
right now
as a DNP CD.
So watch. I told you. What did I tell you? That's the way YouTube is. They take a lot of advertisements. Well, that's how they get paid. So that's probably why. I know that's how they get paid. So I don't blame them. I don't get mad at them, you know. I know I don't get mad at them because that's how my network gets paid. So I can't get mad at them. That's the new Dragons coming.
We're here with a brand new game called Dragon Rise of Earth. And if you watch How to Train Your Dragon, you even see the game that we did for the PlayStation 3 that you know that this is How to Train Your Dragon. We have the Blessed Dragon here.
So we're back to the game. That was a quick commercial break.
The start he wanted with the new team.
Clippers trail by 12. Rivers with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point. Johnson outside. Pass to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So instead of taking another commercial break.
In stride, he knew he just wasn't a good fit at times.
Yeah, and this coach Steve Clifford was upfront about it, and I thought did a nice job handling that. Clifford said he wanted Stevenson as a Hornet, but just couldn't find a unit.
The thing about YouTube is they take too many advertisements. That's why a lot of the viewers can't wait for it to go to Root.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Root plays, they still play advertisements. Play one. They don't play one after another, though. They played one, and pretty soon they're going to try to ban them.
Playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about
that's just the way it is.
Outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Twitch owns that network, so Twitch will say that.
Couple stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues and interviews he's engaging in.
3. Yes.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground. He started out as a class act, and he stayed one.
Here's Johnson.
We're going to go straight to the second quarter.
Again, Los Angeles. Brooklyn leading by 10. Johnson outside.
And that's when
and Sloan kicks to Barnett.
You can watch this on your cell phone. I think, anyway. I think you can watch it on your cell phone.
One of the more well-liked players in our league, but also
yeah, but then you can't block out the advertisements. That's the hard part.
4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games as well.
And, you know, getting back to Griffin, it's hard to stay grounded in this league. All the money,
Come on.
ad campaigns, commercials, and so forth, that stuff can take you off track. But I think he's going to be grounded and maintain his focus going forward.
Sloan, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Sloan's got his second basket of the night. Rivers kicks to Griffin. Bargnani over to help. Stevenson drives in. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Three-pointer Ellington. That's good. Ellington's got 6.
And we're going to keep it here
Early with their three-point
for
shooting.
the second
That's
period.
already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Johnson for 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I wish that thing would go off.
And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team, and you know, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, you know, excelling in my role.
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. He's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Hey, guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
They've got Robinson. Wayne Ellington is out there with Donald Sloan. And it's Bargnani, and it's Young in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Clippers trail by 7. And there's the pass to Rivers. Stevenson dishes to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That's terrible.
Look now at the last month for the Nets. How did they stack up in the league statistically over that time frame? First in shooting percentage, third in scoring, and they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Jacks up a 3. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Rivers.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
The shot's good from Ellington.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stevenson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The dish to Paul. Pocket 6. Johnson to pass to Paul. A 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
4-on-1, and they're running. Here's Johnson, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. They double him with Jordan.
So we're going to post UFC on the board coming
From the
on
high post, and a
Saturday in the next commercial break.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dishes it to Rivers. Stevenson right side. The tray. And another three for the Clippers. Offense is what drives the Clippers, and they were fantastic at it last season. Easily one of the most exciting teams to watch with their high-flying and high-scoring act and number one in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, it's not just a flash for the Clippers on offense. You talk
So on the next commercial break,
led the league in
UFC.
100 possessions at 109.8.
And another three for the Clippers.
And now we'll get it on the board. Let me get it on the board now. Here. They're going to take a commercial break. No. No. That's not right. Okay, that's not right. I'm trying to get it on the board. I don't know how to get it on there. I'm trying. Let's see. Got it. Well, anyway, UFC will be Saturday on Root Sports. That's when UFC's coming on. It's Saturday. Saturday, I think, Saturday night. That's when UFC's coming on. That's when UFC's coming on, that's all I know. Yoho Quest, episode 1 coming on. Yeah. Maybe what we'll do is, if you can't get it on the board, we'll just show an advertisement in the middle. Okay. We're going to show a preview of Yogo Quest that's coming on, I think, next week. The next week's episode. Okay, so wait. I was gonna show a preview. Okay. We're gonna show a preview. I was gonna show a preview of it after this commercial. It's coming on next week. And then how do we remove it after it's been played? So coming on next week, next week's episode. Next week's episode. So that's next week's episode of Yo-Ho. And now we're back to the game. Thank you for sponsoring us.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky.
Guys, we're back.
So for the Nets, Brooke Lopez is checked in for
Guys.
Thomas Robinson. Bogdanovich comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Jared Chat is
Guys,
subbed in
we're
for
back.
Donald Sloan. And
Damn,
then
you're
for Los
pissing me
Angeles,
off.
Pierce comes in for Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Rivers. Here's Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And how about the numbers here for Jack? Averaging 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Goes up to the stripe. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Star Wars is coming soon.
Back to Jack. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bogdanovich passes to Barnett. And Young kicks to Jack. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1.
The Jazz moved to Las Vegas.
Lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline.
Jordan got a piece of it. Redick dishes to Pierce.
The Clippers are going to be moving.
Stevenson. Back to Paul. Now here is Jack. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Thaddeus Young on the wing. 4 on the clock. And Jordan sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December.
14 and
They're in
6.
second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Brooklyn. They're much further down the standings right now.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second bucket. Los Angeles leading by 6. Paul kicks to Stevenson. Paul passes to Pierce. Redick for three, and another three for the Clippers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
So they're going to take a timeout, right? They have 6 remaining. They're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
And the first timeout comes
J.J. Redick has shown steady improvement in his game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game for the Clippers. He's come a long way.
And Redick has improved every phase of his game over every year, especially in the area of efficiency. Shooting over 47% from the field last year, and Greg, that by far the highest in his career.
Yeah, and his
Show a preview of Yoho Quest coming on next week.
average also ridiculously low, even improved as a defender.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cole Aldrich. Checked in for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Lance Stevenson.
Hey, we're back. Yeah, you guys are always... Come on, we're back.
Here's Lopez. The feed to Bogdanovich. Back to Jack.
I'm waiting to see if they go back on the air. You're back.
Jack with it. He's picked up by Paul.
We're back right now.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers leading by 9. It's Redick on the wing.
We have a lot of Clipper fans.
Deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here is Jack. He's got 18. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Aldridge dishes the Paul. The kick out to Pierce. Clippers moving the ball around. Feeds it to Paul. Fires the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bogdanovich.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Lopez with the steal. Over to the wing. Outside Jack. The drive by Lopez. From deep three-point range. No good from Jack. Clippers leading by 11. And the wide-open shot from Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 11 points for Blake Griffin.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys.
Hey, how about me?
What about me?
Yeah. Go ahead and get me a Coke.
I can do it on the commercial break.
Hurry up. Did you eat?
Not yet.
What time eat?
I didn't know it was ready.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Bogdanovich.
Hey, stop.
Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Brooklyn
Stop.
scoring again.
Go down. Go down. Go down. Come on. Come on. You don't bark at the computer. The computer's not going to do you any good. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take a commercial break. I got to go get her a pop. Okay. That's whatever you want to do. You're the boss. Yeah, we'll take a commercial break. I'll go What I'll do is I'll go get her a drink.
Yep.
I'm just going to make it easier for you. That's all. Okay. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, we are. Oh, she's asleep right now. So. Where does I know? She's asleep. Donuts still. He wants them. We have to go down, I think. We're going back. We're gonna get some toilet paper. Ow. It's up to you. I don't think you can do it on Twitch. Then you get notices from Twitch. The only one that can do commercials is YouTube. Root is trying to get rid of the commercials. That's what Root's trying to do. They're in court right now. That's what they're trying to do, is get rid of them. So you'll be on a commercial-free network. You'll be on a commercial-free network. We are back. We are. I'm getting ready to go back right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta skip this advertisement. Because it's gonna go to an advertisement. Ready? 3, 2, 1, skip. We are back. You know, you can skip. Hey, what's going on here? Where's the other control? Okay.
They pulled up from mid-range more often than not. They vary.
And not be the number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
But what stood out for me was his playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Yeah, because of Blake Griffin, the Clippers certainly known for their big dunks, he and DeAndre Jordan. But they can hurt you from long range, too. A lot of three-point threats on this team. And last year, they were third in the league in three-point percentage.
Here's
So we're going to be going to the half.
20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense. He had 3 steals on the night as well.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
For the Clippers, it's been a bit of a trend for them. They've been relying on the three ball more and more the last couple of years.
Yeah, and last season marked the third straight year where the Clippers set a franchise record in threes. Also had a franchise record set for an individual as Redick hit 200 threes for the team.
Offensive rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Griffin kicks to Paul. He feeds it to Aldridge. Outside Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Pierce inside the three-point line. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
The Clippers are probably going to win on the road.
Nets trail by 15. Doubled by Aldridge. Jack. From deep. Let's keep it alive. Bargnani dishes to Bogdanovich. And Jack takes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. No luck. Some solid D from Paul. And that concludes the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, here with Joe Johnson. And Joe, what's going to be the key for this team in the second half?
We got to come out with more focus and intensity. We got to pick it up, man. We got to get stops in the second half, man. Pick it up defensively. Offensively, we're pretty good, but defensively, they get to the easy baskets.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second.
We're going to take it to Kenny.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined in by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there? And over to Shaq, what do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. Way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up. Get in your opponent's face. Do something.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
It's halftime. Now we're going to go to the third quarter.
Team show so far. We'll see if that's It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient the player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We have people watching on their lunch break. We have people watching while they're working right now. Well, you know, you can watch this later. It's recording. So you can watch it later. You can watch it as many times as you want. Here we go. We get ready to start the third. Kicking it off.
Clippers leading by 15. All fueled up and ready to go.
Clippers lead by 19. Inside. Yes.
The floor for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Here's Jack after Paul Pierce's score. Lopez kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Bogdanovich. On deep. And with the rebound.
One of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, hitting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pierce's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one's good by Lopez. And talking about Paul and his ability to come up in the clutch, that Game 7 shot when he was playing injured against San Antonio, the defending champions, turned out to be the game-winning points. Remarkable play, remarkable series for him.
It was. You could see him hobbling around out there and would have to miss game series, the first two, if I recall. But that series is what it's all about. He is a competitor, first and foremost.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. Out to the right wing. Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Third, Joe Johnson.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Jordan against Young. Rejected by Young.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And taken away by Paul. Outside Griffin. And the wide open shot from Redick. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
This looks like a pretty good shoot around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 13.
And it took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Jordan. Paul is doubled. And Jordan has it in the corner. Paul dishes to Griffin. From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now here is Jack. 18.
We're going to take a commercial break.
Points for him.
So we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Pizza Pie Cafe. That's a pretty good deal. Can't play. And we're taking another commercial break, and then just let it go, and as soon as just play after this one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Lopez. Ellington comes in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson, he's checked in for Pierce. Lance Stevenson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. That's tipped and taken away by Johnson. The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for DeAndre Jordan.
really been a key contributor over the past month. Second in rebounding, second in field goal percentage. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And again, you know, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean. Outstanding effort.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Clippers leading by 22. Stevenson kicks to Jordan. Back to Stevenson.
We are back.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it fly. Again, the Clippers.
Clippers are probably going to win today. If Clippers win today. Unbelievable. Clippers winning today. On the Adams Network. Star Wars coming soon.
Ellington from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Everything going to plan here to start.
Star Wars. We don't know what channel it's going to be on.
Young comes over to help.
Root is trying to get them rights.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Stevenson.
Root is.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up.
Because if Root gets them rights, Root gets 500 plus members.
To successful seasons. A former coach of the
Root means Twitch gets paid lots of money.
Doesn't meet expectations.
Young with no one around.
And I get lots of money.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rivers dishes to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Sloan.
Oh, what did he do that for? Clippers on the run.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700 win mark as a coach last
Inside the big fella.
The ladder in career win.
Yeah,
and the Clippers have a chance to win.
Oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500 in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500?
Yeah, looks like we're going to take a commercial break.
The shot's good from Ellington.
Sponsored by State Farm. We'll play that commercial here in just a minute.
He came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of
On the
fighting
run.
over and through that.
Johnson. Inside. The other game just started, so we'll take you to that one in just a moment. It's in the second quarter. So you get to see the second quarter. So far it's in the second quarter, going to the third quarter, so inside Johnson.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in.
One of them's at the fourth quarter. You get to see the other one in the fourth quarter, the other game.
Here's Aldridge looking for his first basket.
As we take you to that game in the fourth.
Down low. There's the steal.
I wish they would have done this one in the fourth quarter.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
This one's not very interesting either.
On the wing, Johnson. A 3-ball. And Rivers with the basket on the assist from Wesley Johnson.
And we're going to take a timeout. How many do they have? 5? So they're going to take another
14 points for Austin Rivers. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode.
We'll be right back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And guys, Wesley Johnson, 4th overall pick back in the 2011 draft. Everyone thought he would have the jump shot to become a prolific scorer, and Clark, the length to defend at a high level.
Yeah, you know, in his rookie year, he averaged 9 points a game. Last year, his 5th, he averaged 10. I think it's to the point where he is what he is.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, and getting back to Wesley Johnson, you kind of want to kidnap him and just chain him to a set of weights. I mean, he has all the natural ability
in the world to be a difference maker, but he just lacks the strength to do anything with it. I mean, a voracious competitor in college. He's been relegated to marginal production at the pro level, and I really feel like a lot of it is because he physically struggles at times at this level.
Here is Ellington. After Wesley Johnson's bucket, Ellington kicks to Sloan. Clock at 6. Ellington with it. Foul guarded by Stevenson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, on the topic of Wesley Johnson, I remember him in college. I remember the guy who took over games and even showed a certain toughness when he did it. He hasn't gotten to that point here in the pros, so he may soon be entering a crossroads in his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in his short time in the league. Not easy to find a spot when you're always getting moved.
No good on the second free throw. And for Robinson, the trade's way on him as well. Clarkie said last season that he just wants to prove that he belongs here.
Well, you know, he's yet to find the right fit for a team, but the skill set is clearly there. I mean, he's an NBA player. There's no doubt about that. Looked great for Philadelphia near the end of the year as he got minutes with them.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Kicks it out to Johnson. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that 3 of his own.
And here's Stevenson for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Sloan. He's got 6. Outside for Robinson. Nets passing it around. Ellington from outside. Lucky 7 trips in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot.
Aldrich, the pass to Johnson. The dish now to Rivers. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Ellington dishes to Sloan. Shots good from Bargnani.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the 3-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The other game just started. They're done with the first.
Left in the 3rd quarter. And here's
They're in the second.
17 points in the game.
Well, what we'll do is we'll probably show you a preview of the game.
That drops.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
In the game.
Guys, some great
This one's winding down to the final buzzer.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assist.
And Clippers about to win.
He's simply a machine.
Number 2 on the road.
I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Johnson outside.
Clippers.
Picked by Griffin.
Burning it out.
Dishes to Rivers.
Outside Rivers.
Right at the free throw line.
Inside for 2, yes.
For the Clippers.
And he's had an excellent performance overall.
Here. She's just gonna stay here.
Okay. That's good.
73% from the field.
Go lay down.
Passes it to Ellington.
When this lady talks to you,
outside Robinson. There's
this
the
lady from the
screen.
station
5 on the
talks to
clock.
Okay.
so just try
The
to
shot clock expires. 24-second
just stay
violation.
calm
Okay.
and say that a lot of things that Rose shares with Grandma,
Okay.
and that she's always wants to be with you or with Grandma.
Okay.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
And Brooklyn has possession. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Back to Bargnani. Here's Sloan. Good on the triple. Sloan's got 9. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was just playing while she was asleep. Is she up now? Yeah, normally she likes to be with me, Grandma.
And we're getting underway.
Normally I'm surprised. She's in here playing with me. Normally I'm surprised. She's in here playing with me. She's probably still in bed, so probably have to get her up. What's up? Oodle-doo. Oodle-doo.
Don't say, don't talk about anything bad about Amy or that. You're saying, just if the baby tells you something, just tell her what the baby says, okay?
Okay.
And if anything comes up like, where does the baby sleep? Say, well, you try to get her to sleep in her own room, her own bed, but she gets really, really frightened because she keeps saying that her mom locks her in her room and keeps repeating that.
Okay.
So a lot of times Grandma will take care of her.
Okay. Lie down. We're going to be going back to the 4th here pretty soon. A sneak preview of Yoho class.
They've got Brooke Lopez. Young is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Now, here is Young. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Lopez kicks to Bargnani. Shot clock at 3. And Jack, here we go. That's in for his 8th for 11 shooting so far. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Paul passes to Pierce. Here's Stevenson. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they are coming in bunches for Lance Stevenson.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Bargnani dishes to Jack. The Nets working the ball around now. And Young, here we go. Count the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Clippers leading by 21. Paul kicks to Stevenson. Feeds to Redick. He dishes it to Jordan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in for Lance Stevenson.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Now, here's Redick. Jordan the pass to Pierce. Redick dishes to Griffin. And it's Pierce in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Lopez. Borisov comes in for Johnson. Brown is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Larkin in for Jarrett Jack. There's Prigioni. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Those court projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show and at the end of the day, entertaining the fans.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here is Reed. Reed is screen. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Larkin. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And Pablo Prigioni is a ridiculous sharpshooter. Nearly 40% from beyond the arc through last season. Tremendous free throw shooter as well.
And on the subject of Pablo Prigioni. The accuracy from deep clearly helps you spread the floor. He's also a solid playmaker. A lot of value with his experience overseas. Settles things down well on the floor.
A great package of what you want in a backup point guard.
And the new group in for the Nets. Robinson's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for Sergei Karasov. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Brown. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Shane Larkin. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Griffin's checked in for Mba'amoute. Johnson comes in for Dawson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Wilcox. And it's Rivers in for Pablo Prigioni. That freed up. Nice work off the pit.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Ellington, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Clippers have gone 7 of 7 in the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Griffin kicks to Redick. Here's Rivers, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Jack passes to Robinson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Checking out the game Wayne Ellington is having. He's got 24 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Now, here's Redick. Here's Rivers, and the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And over the course of last season, and really the last decade, we have seen three-point shooting on the rise. Teams have been making the most of the efficiency of that shot, and it's a big part of successful offenses in the modern NBA.
The Nets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter, really getting it done. Here's Ellington, and again it's Brooklyn converted.
And the hits, I should say the buckets, just keep on coming.
Boy, make it plain, partner, make it plain. I tell you what, this is a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Rivers. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And another 3 for the Clippers.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. If it's going good for you, work it until it stops. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
13 feet
He
away.
wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Come on, Dad. Come on. It'll be the best time. Come on, follow me.
Sorry, child services here. I will be there in just a minute.
Adam, you want to see if Max is okay?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Well, I gotta meet with somebody, so you're gonna have to put it on. We have to meet with somebody.
And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Let's go ahead.
He's in the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts
Shut
thus
up.
far and remains
Shut up.
from the floor.
Off the pick. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 26.
Joe Johnson showing us
No, you stay in here.
right there.
Go on. You stay in here.
It's Redick on the wing. He feeds it to Rivers. Griffin a screen on Jack. Redick dishes to Jordan. Here's Rivers. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Jack. Johnson sets the screen for Jack. Johnson in the corner. A three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Pass to Griffin. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He was intent on running the offense through Chris Paul. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here is Jack. He kicks to Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Griffin, and nothing is falling for him right now. Brooklyn's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Pierce. Tries from 16, and yes, sir, that one drops. 19 points for Blake Griffin.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Screen by Young. Jack with it. He's picked up by Paul. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Paul. Jordan the screen. Griffin a screen on Jack. Paul kicks to Griffin. The pass to Jordan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Joe Johnson. Right side Pierce. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Paul against Jack. Paul with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And it always feels good to get that first win of the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nets.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Chris Paul. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And they double up Paul. Here's Jordan, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Now here is Jack. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Paul outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul. A huge factor in the win. He really turned things up in the second quarter to help shift the momentum and give them a major boost heading into halftime.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
You know what? He's a total package as a floor general. It may not be an official ranking for the best leaders in the league, but if there was, CP3 would be right at the top of the list.
And that'll do it for our broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Stop. Stop. Is it over? Okay. Okay, that will do it. Good night, everybody. We're going to have to take a quick recess. We're going to have to take a quick recess.